Hey everyone, welcome to the daily political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I am here with the wonderful Sarah. Wonderful Sarah. Sarah's come on today.
Hello.
Yay. And I'm here to take your political question. I'm here every day. I'm here 360. I should move my microphone. There we go. Hi. I'm here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat, and then I just read on the collective energy. This is never 100% accurate, but it's interesting the insights we can get. Plus, it's also a good way to look at the news. And the reason that, if you're ever wondering why all the graphics, why all the color, why all the matchy, why all the jokes and the things, it's because political news can be really mucky. And this way we can kind of keep our energy up, and then we can go down in the muck, and then we can come back up. So, and we can do this together. So,
yeah.
All right. And as I'm pulling up today's questions that Sarah was kind enough to gather for me. Thank you.
You're most welcome, dear.
I will say 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to feeding America. Actually, it isn't just my income. It's just all the income from Black and Orange. 10% of all the income. 10% of all the income from Black and Orange goes to feeding America. At feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That's an ongoing thing ever since the channel was first monetized and into the future. It's before any expenses. So when it's a 10% a charity company book, it really is. So anyway. Oh, thank you, Sergio. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Marie Wells saying, love the hair, Sarah. Your hair looks lovely.
Thank you.
I was trying to match it as best I could. Poor Sarah, just the universe just decided to go, Sarah can handle it, ka-chunk. And so today I've been trying to match this beautiful creature right here. So that was the color scheme today. Thank you, Joanne. That's very kind. Thank you. All right. We've got questions.
Okay. We do.
And and when I'm showing the cards, I'm gonna minimize you a little bit so people can see the cards better. But
sure,
it is not.
No,
I was always happy to see you.
Well, at 3 minutes in, we start with a quote. So it's not just guests. It's not just members. It's anybody that's there, hypothetically, for a wedding or a christening or a mitzvah, any event that they have. And all that separated these individuals from top secret classified documents were 10 stairs and one little master lock key. Trump's claim about the documents being secure in his care holds about as much water as a pasta strainer. We've learned that the documents are being held just steps away from a large, chaotic, frequently used dining hall.
Hang on a second. So what we're talking about, that was a quote, but what we're talking about is the documents this is kind of a wait, don't tell me, where, okay, where was this happening? It was at Mar-a-Lago, where the top secret and above top secret documents were being held at Mar-a-Lago. Apparently, the storage closet, there were documents found in his desk, in the top right drawer with his expired passports, actually expired or not. And also in a storage kind of closet that had a padlock on it that, gosh, there's no spy in the world who couldn't get past the padlock.
Master lock padlock, yes.
Master lock padlock, yes. Matter of fact, the other day someone asked me if I had a hairpin to spare, and it was like, oh, okay, here you go. Except now I guess I'm an accessory to espionage. Because I loaned somebody a hairpin. All right, so that's what we're talking. Apparently, I thought it was down by the pool, but no. Apparently,
the area is by the pool.
Okay, and we have a map. Sarah found a
Yes, we
map
do.
from the Miami Herald.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get some sense of kind of what we're talking about here. Let me pull this
I'll
up.
visualize it.
Okay, so this is Mar-a-Lago. Get your kind of get your bearings. A front entrance here at the top. Let me actually. I don't know if you can see my pointer. Can you see my pointer?
Yes, we
Okay,
see your
good.
pointer.
Okay, so here's that front entrance,
Mm-hmm.
and the outdoor dining here where
Mm-hmm.
he was with Shinzo Abe early in his presidency, and they had a major or top secret thing going on, and had all the guests come over with their phones to help light the area with their phones so the top secret documents could be read.
And then you've got the rectangle next to it is the pool. Yeah.
Right. And then you got the pool here. And you can see down here in the detail area, here's the pool.
Yes.
And here's that center area. And this is Trump's area down here at the bottom. And in the drawing, this part has been cut off. This big room area that's just south of the pool.
Right.
Okay. And what is this?
That is where the chaotic dining hall is. That where off to the side of it, there was a door with a padlock and 10 steps that led up to the storage area where everything was kept. Right by the pool in Trump's office.
So this is the ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like this is the way into upstairs.
I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
All of the blueprints that I could find from Mar-a-Lago were before Trump took over, before he bought it or was given to him or however he got it. But from what I understand, he did some major renovations and changed the floor plans.
Okay.
So we don't know. This is the best I could find that could explain what it is. So
great. Okay. But basically, if you were down here, because you always see Trump with pictures of him at the omelet bar or the waffle bar or whatever. So that's
all right there. Yes.
That's in this big thing here that isn't showing here. So it's right there. And then all you have to do is go up 10 steps. And somewhere around here, it is.
The storage room was kind of over the dining hall. So it's like on top.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay. All right. So the Trump suite, it wasn't even like in the Trump suite. So it's somewhere in here. Oh, okay. All right. And in the Trump suite, I'm just curious. Have you heard where Trump's office was? Was it in his suite or was it somewhere else? Do you know?
I think it's in his suite.
In his suite.
Yes.
Okay. I would imagine probably
there.
Yeah, probably here. Something like that. Actually, that goes in there. The main way's through here. I don't know. Anyway, it's either here or here.
Probably left because he wants something that more resembles the oval. Yeah, right there. I would figure something probably like that, just so he can close his eyes and imagine he's still in a round room. So
yes. Well, we'll have to look more closely at the pictures of Trump because he's had a whole lot of celebrities walking through there and taking pictures with them. So there's that security issue. So, but these documents were basically here. So
majority of them, yes.
Majority of them were there, and the rest were actually in his office, in his desk, just in his desk right there. Okay.
Yep.
So,
did people slip in to see them without his knowing? I mean, let's get beyond the fact of did he show them? We know he showed them. We know.
Entertainment only, but we can guess.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So, did anybody bring their hairpins, basically, and have a looky look? Because it's not like it was,
secure.
Yeah.
Secure.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Security brought to you by. Okay.
I've got colanders more secure than that.
Make this bigger. Knight of Cups. All right. This feels like Secret Service, which is not usually Knight of Cups. So it feels like Secret Service. So Secret Service had better security. They had better security there than normal because of Secret Service, although we know it wasn't perfect. But how hard would it be if they're not looking at, well, how good could it be with all those people coming and going?
I have no idea. And you're welcome, lucky girl. And like I said, none of this takes account into the other things that he's done, the underground tunnels, what's second floor. We don't know all that, but that's what I could find.
Thank you.
So.
3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, but the best laid plans don't work if someone doesn't follow them.
Indeed.
And he is such a needy, insecure, petty idiot. Oh my gosh, even more needy, insecure, petty, need to make myself look big. Queen of Swords, and this is investigations. And they're investigations because it doesn't matter how good the security was, how much they tried, how much it was set up. They couldn't stop Trump the bully, right, who was desperate to try to make himself look 100 feet tall with excellent hair, just excellent blonde hair.
Yes.
He was, yeah, it was, and it feels like over time, it just got more and more chaotic. Secret Service did what they could, and they have cameras up all over the place, and they try to keep an eye on things and what have you. But there's just a certain amount of, and here's the thing, here's the next question. Did Secret Service know that there was top secret information in that room to keep a special eye on that room, that storage room? I mean, hello. Hello.
Right.
Unbelievable. There's a Secret Service usually doesn't guard the closets. Well, not necessarily. I mean, actually, they have to kind of guard everything in case somebody slips off to try to plant a bomb somewhere, because Trump would go in that area just south of the pool to the west of his suite to have breakfast. And often stand there, and while everyone was like, and he would just stand there, and he'd go, and everyone would start clapping for him. I'm not making that up. There's a video. There's video of that. Shouldn't we all be able to do that? If you can do it, can't we all? I don't want it, but
I don't have a balcony in my hotel room, or I would try.
Well, yeah, but if you had a balcony, you'd have to sing.
Yeah.
Don't cry for me, Shreveport.
Yes.
Although I'm stuck in Bossier.
That is the theme song today. Yes.
Yes. B. Smithy crashed weddings too, remember? Yes. Tiffany Lee says he loved to crash weddings.
Lucky girl, I hear you. I'm sure that since these floor plans were done, that Smithy put in a bunch of secret dumb waiters, elevator thingy that delivered KFC and Big Macs on demand. Yep.
You have chefs, and you're going out and getting fast food. chefs
Mm-hmm.
who could make anything. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a KFC, they could do a really good KFC knockoff. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you know to keep special attention on that area? Or when you found out, were you like, what?
I mean, they honestly could have thought that just for cleaning supplies were kept because it's right by
There were so many people. There were always so many people.
Mm-hmm.
And they were watching the people. People had to pay a lot of money to get in there, but foreign intelligence agencies usually have a lot of money.
Yeah, I think they might have enough in their budget to be able to,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost feels like they were stretched a little bit thin because he was around so many people all the time. It was like he was just like one step short of being in the public all the time. And they had to keep an eye on if anybody else in the family was there. So obviously you'd think that, they'd have somebody watching the cameras 24/7. But there were just people and people and people and people. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Page of Wands. 9 of Wands. They, again, best laid plans. They came in with a plan. The best laid plans, but it was chaotic. And
Very
they were
much
just
so.
like, they were trying to pick a needle out of a haystack, a swirling haystack. And they did catch people who had stuff they shouldn't have, who did have nefarious intentions and what have you, but they just ended up kind of getting ground down.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm asking if they knew about the top secret stuff, but all I'm getting is they were looking at people, and they were just, is that person gonna? Is that person?
Right.
Did they just pull out? They're eating. They have sharp knives near the president. I mean, literally, they have to.
Yeah.
And he's walking around in this whole room, and they're thinking, okay, where are the exits? 1, 2. How many weapons are in this room? And that would be in the room. That would be everybody who's got a sharp knife. Everybody who's got a sharp knife. Not to mention anything they may have carried in with them, but every sharp knife. He's walking around. Plus, they're watching the perimeter, trying to get people from coming in. Plus, there are those stupid tunnels that I picked up. They hate those tunnels. They absolutely hated those tunnels. They hate them. There's it isn't just that somebody actually got in that way. Somebody just went down to the beach and just walked in. Apparently early in was it early in his administration or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
But the top secret stuff, it's like, you know what? That isn't even our job. Yeek. Cindy says there are many reports that Secret Service hated the Mar-a-Lago layout and grounds. I believe it. I believe it.
Okay. Well, at 1930, excuse me. Bad news.
Thank you, Marby. Bad news? Oh, jeez.
Bad news. Lindsey Graham is not under investigation for prosecution in Georgia. That's the bad news. The good news is that with that, and the fact that a judge ordered him to testify, he cannot plead the fifth.
Really?
By law. So what secrets will we learn? If it has been explicitly told to him, you are not under investigation and you are being ordered to testify, he cannot plead the fifth.
Thank you, Marie. Thank you.
So
he's, yeah, I'm with you guys, Deba and Joanne. Why is he not in trouble? But okay,
yeah,
let's.
But if he's not going to be in trouble, can we get something out of it?
Right. Let's go straight for the silver lining.
Yes.
How silver is the silver lining?
Yes. And it could be that it was done this way because, judges aren't stupid. It could be that it was set up this way to ensure that he would testify correctly and not plead the fifth.
Polly Wanda, should I feel guilt for delighting in Trump's troubles? No. Why should you? What you want is justice. You want security for our country. You want decency. You want kindness. You want the rule of law to be upheld. There's nothing wrong with that. And if somebody's being held accountable who has so flaunted our safety, who has destroyed our safety and just reveled in cruelty, and they're starting to get their in actual legal, lawful, starting to face what should happen in a country that has rule of law, that I don't see why you shouldn't delight in that. Here, let me make sure you guys can see the cards.
But I'm sorry. Renier asked what happens to him if he does plead the fifth. For entertainment purposes, and I do not hold my Juris Doctorate, but from what I understand, from what I've read, if it has been point blank explained to you, again, you are being ordered to testify and you are not under investigation. If it and you plead the fifth, you are admitting to a crime. It's not, it could hypothetically be used against me. You are flat out admitting to a crime. So either way, this is going to be a little juicy. So.
Collecting evidence. He's got evidence to bring and give to them. That's the card for the reading. Hanged Man. Hello, Chad. Okay.
I was wondering if it was me.
No, I lost internet for a minute.
Okay.
It just does it sometimes. Sorry about that. Okay. Hanged Man. Hello, Chad. Hanging Chad is here. And he showed up and my internet dipped for a second. And it's like, oh, okay.
All right.
Page of Wands, the Messenger, the Fool, the Hierophant, 10 of Wands. Oh, if he testifies against Trump, he is really concerned about his future political career.
Raggy. Jane, the Seeker, the question is, with Lindsey Graham not being able to plead the fifth in his Georgia testimony, what secrets will we learn? So.
Well, they're saying, okay, we are not going to come after you, so you have to be the messenger about the Fool. This is the government, and this is a burden. This is a huge, back-bending burden. Oh my goodness! I'm going to turn this light on in the corner. As I walk over there and come back, just think on the impossible situation Lindsey finds himself in.
The mental gymnastics he's going to be having to perform in order, because it's not just like if it was a regular subpoena, you could kind of get up there and be like, well, whatever. But since he's been not just court order, but the judge specifically, it's the way that the judge did the order that he has to testify. Like he has to testify. It's not like the committee where you can just go in and plead the fifth 500 times. Like he has to give testimony. especially since it's been told to him that he is not under investigation for himself. So,
Eileen's asking, what future political career? I know, right? Oh, he feels like he's between a rock and a hard place. This is, how are you gonna how are you gonna maneuver this, Linz? Huh?
I don't have tea, but I have coffee. I will sip.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, so if you don't give them something juicy, so if he just goes in there and says, it was just something I wanted to do on my own.
And it can be proved that he's lying. He's definitely lying under oath, and he will go to jail for perjury.
Okay. But they'd have to prove that he talked to somebody?
I'm guessing if they've gotten to this point and they worded it the way that they worded, they've got enough evidence on the back burner to try to call him on BS and remind him that he's under oath.
Okay,
I would assume such.
Okay, so a 3-card pull on do the prosecutors have enough that it's going to have to force Lindsey to do something, to talk?
Okay.
So would you mind typing that in, or I can do it?
Sure, I've got it.
Thank you. At 26:30. Thank you.
No problem.
Do the prosecutors have enough? Lindsey has to talk. Ooh, that's a big old thief card. Election interference. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They have evidence. I mean, the card for the reading is a crime. Mm-hmm. It's theft.
Yeah.
This is not having enough votes. Doing things in desperation. This is all the evidence clearly laid out. This is fruits of labor. So all the different things he did or who he talked to. So there are fruits of it's like what Lindsey did is right there. And the evidence is laid out. So then the question is, how will Lindsey at 28 minutes, then it would be, how will Lindsey navigate this? Will he throw, I just split the deck to shuffle it. I got investigation, the death card. Hey, I'll keep shuffling. But how will Lindsey navigate this? Will he throw Trump under the bus? Or will he try to thread this needle and pull his punches and dance around away this? Julia Worcester saying, what is wrong with these people? Trump wouldn't hesitate to do it to them. Oh, absolutely he wouldn't hesitate. And Lindsey knows that. But Lindsey wants to keep his cushy position. And that means he has to keep the MAGA people happy.
Yeah.
How are you gonna handle this, Lindsey? You rancid mint julep. Hemmed in. It's not going to be easy. Good. Anna's saying Graham was reelected in 2020. Senators have a 6-year term. Oh, I assumed he wasn't going to be up for election for a while, but he still cannot be. He can't have the Republicans turn against him. If he makes all the MAGA people crowd, that's not going to go well for him, even in the short term. 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. It just means he has a little bit more time than most to try to get back in their good graces. But once you've turned against Trump, legally, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Oh, get out your popcorn. Communications, insult to injury. Well, this is going to be us. We're going to be quite pleased. But this is him being under immense stress. And he has to put some swords through some metaphorical swords through some metaphorical hearts. And we're going to be pleased. These are the communications of insult to injury. So these cards are saying he's going to talk. He's going to lay it out. And which would lead to the next question. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. They steamroll a bit, yes.
Yeah, so at 31 minutes, then the question is, will this hurt? Will this lead to Trump's indictment? Does Lindsey end up really hurting Trump? Fruits of labor. It feels like they've got the goods on Graham. Hermit, Fool, disappointment. This would be good. This would be Lindsey being isolated because he's gone against the Fool. But this disappointed. This feels like us being disappointed, not their side. Don't get your hopes too high.
Right.
Matter of fact, I don't know that this was a good deal. Lindsey's sitting pretty. Queen of Swords. He's one of the group of Republicans. Ace of Cups. It's raining subpoenas and Democratic power, but he's a little waterlogged, but he's still sitting on his throne. Lindsey is. Yeah, I wouldn't get your hope. It's like, oh, there were some good cards there, but oh gosh, the disappointment feels really strong on this one. I don't like it. Death card, 10 of Swords, 9 of... These are lovely cards, but what this is saying is Trump's legal downfall, it doesn't come from Lindsey. But it's still there. And it's bigly. But I don't think this is it. Don't give Lindsey don't give Lindsey a pass on this. Don't. But I guess they are. So.
Well, okay. At 34 even.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bummed.
I'm sorry. This might perk you up a bit, though.
Okay.
This might perk you up. So
okay.
At 34 even.
Okay.
Mark Meadows has turned over even more text and evidence to the January 6th committee following the Mar-a-Lago search. I guess he saw the writing on writing in ketchup on the wall. I'm not exactly sure how that works out. The finger painting and ketchup on the wall. And realized...
Crayon and ketchup on the wall.
Crayon and ketchup. And realized, So, what is up with that? What's going on there?
Mark Meadows. He feels totally betrayed by Cassidy. Totally
Aw.
betrayed.
Aw. My heart bleeds times 57.
all 57 flavors.
All 57 flavors, yes.
Hierophant. It doesn't feel like, I know Meadows was in Congress, but it doesn't feel like Meadows has the same kind of power that Lindsey has.
Mm-mm.
5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Temperance. He's trying to cover his rear end. We know that. He does not want to get sucked into the top secret thing. At all. At all.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see where one might want to distance themselves from that a teach. Yes.
This is, I don't know if this is like proof that I was not there. Proof that I had nothing to do with the packing. Proof that, but this is, don't look over here. I'm not your guy.
Yeah,
I'm in enough trouble.
Yeah, this is a whole lot of my name's Bennett, I ain't in it kind of thing. Yeah.
No. Hey, this is their. That was a them thing. That was not a me thing. Oh gosh, where is my phone? Oh, there it is.
Al, in theory.
Meadows? Oh, sorry. I just wanted to mention. So, yeah, my impersonation of Mark Meadows, Man of Courage. Oh, there's September 11th, or so January 6th. Yeah. Oh, they're storming the Capitol. Oh, yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Profile Mark Meadows. Profile and courage.
Yeah. He gives off very sucks to be them vibes. Yes. So.
Sorry, you were saying.
Oh no, I know. So, I
don't know, Anne. Whoa. Oh, this thing keeps popping out of my ear. Anne is asking his chief of staff, wouldn't he be responsible for all classified documents going in and out of the White House? I don't think so. I think he's just responsible for the staff.
Right.
There would be the security stuff would be like whoever brought it in.
Right.
It would be who is responsible for it.
Okay. Well, at 38:30, Kelly asks, Newt Gingrich has been invited to testify before the January 6th committee on September 19th. Why did this out-of-office relic endeavor to throw the election? Will Newt face charges? You know that I actually had to sit here and look up Newt's real name because I was like, either his mother had the sight and like realized what a smarmy little reptile he would be, or you know, like, no, it's Newton.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Newton Gingrich.
But actually, Newton Gingrich. I had to look it up. But she's kind of figgy. So it's not, you know, he seems kind of pruny, figgy. So, you know, I'm not shocked that his name is Newton, but I actually looked that up. So,
well, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Taking one for the team, you know. I do what I can. So, yes.
Julia Worcester, I like that. Mark Meadows is like a DC villain. Ostrich man.
Head in the sand. Yes. Oh, yes. Newt's commander lady. Yes.
From Fantastic
Beasts. Yes.
Redmayne.
Yes, Eddie Redmayne.
Eddie Redmayne did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't Luna Lovegood end up married to
His
Scamander's grandson? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they went off looking for Fantastic Beasts.
The Crumplehorn Snorlax and whatever, and they had a set of twins. So
okay.
two kids. Yes.
That
One of
was
them's named Lysander, and I don't remember the other ones, but there's one of them named Lysander, the two boys. So head full of useless knowledge. Yes.
I was going to say that's what they'd have.
Right.
But no, that's sweet. That's sweet. That would have been one heck of a house to grow up in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the scary. All right, Newt Gingrich. What exactly am I reading on? Why is he relevant?
Why he endeavored to throw the election, and will he face charges over it?
Newt Gingrich. What's your future here? Well, here's the thing. I don't remember really well, but I do remember Newt being a scumbag who changed rules to suit him. And my understanding is he was kind of he kind of broke through that allowed the lack of decorum, lack of rules, all of that kind of garbage. He started it.
He's the McConnell prototype. Yes.
Also, he doesn't feel trustworthy. Imagine that. All right, McConnell's future, temperance. All right, he's going to go talk to the January 6th committee. Is he volunteer? No, that's right. They were asking him to come voluntarily, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the decision. If he's temperate and he could be temperate with evidence, make the decision, but there would people be hemmed in, and there's a thief card here. Or is he going to have to be subpoenaed? We're only at one step in a multi-step process here. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Ugh, Newt Gingrich. His energy is like smelly feet. It just is.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who picks up on that? Is it just me?
Now that you mention it, yes. Yes.
Again, legal decision. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Magician. Oh, he loves being bad. He loves being important again. Woo, I am relevant again. Look at me. Big old magician card. Woohoo, look at me, look at me. However, I'm not liking this legal silent as a tomb right in the middle, which makes me wonder if he's going to make them subpoena him. Because that way he can be relevant and then he can be important. Look how important I am. The decision he makes.
Yeah. Lady says I keep getting the scent of root after shave.
I'm so sorry. I keep getting smelly feet energy.
Yeah.
It's not me. I just had a shower. I'm good. It's just, whew.
Yeah.
Yes, Newt Gingrich was the 50th Speaker of the House, 1995 to 1999. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Yes. Big old judgment. Yeah, he's playing games. The Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm getting dragging his feet, playing games.
Yeah.
Dragging it out.
Political theater. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at me, I'm important again. Woo!
All right. Well, let's see
That's
what
all
else
I
we
do.
have.
That's true, B. Smith. I guess he is the whiffy for sniffy. I love you guys. I absolutely
That
love
is
you
hilarious.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
Whiffy for
All
sniffy.
right. Okay, at 46 even. Question is, Deborah asks, has the National Archives been made aware of the documents potentially kept at the bar and restaurant at Trump Tower? If so, have they come down to investigate it?
Really? Again, going back to you need to search all of his properties, right? So, do you guys need me to show you the tweet again? Yes, I showed it yesterday of the pictures inside the restaurant and bar in Trump Tower, where they've put up a glass cases with pictures of Trump's and little knickknacks from when he was president. But it includes an empty top secret folder and some kind of pamphlet from the Situation Room.
Yeah.
It's behind glass, but still, what else is there? I mean, I worked in retail. What you see behind glass, there's often down like underneath, there's like storage and like, oh, you could put this out. That would be okay. There's some paper in it. Oh, well, they probably shouldn't have that. Let's just put it here for now. I mean, you don't know this guy.
All right.
With me, Lily, what? Yeah. Well, the only thing is yesterday, what I was showing was there's nothing on the folder that's on display that shows a date.
Right.
But we don't know. So are you going to, hi, DOJ? Hey, how's it going? Could you maybe
let's get on that? Yeah.
Could you maybe go like look in Trump Tower and like Bedminster? Because if Trump had all that stuff at Mar-a-Lago, what has he got at Bedminster? Just a thought. There's Trump the man. Presidents are not kings, and plaintiff is not president.
Not president.
Yeah. Hermit, High Priestess, secrets. He's squirreled away so much. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, insult to injury. Well, do not underestimate the Democrats, and this is raining on his parade. But this is him squirreling away all kinds of stuff, and entertainment only. I'm just reading on the collective energy, but he's got more stuff. And the thing is, if you think about it, he was actually hiding it as he took it. He had the stuff stuck in other things between, the framed
with the
pictures,
coupons and
with the coupons, with the framed picture, fake, and some real Time magazines and okay, DOJ, hello, 3 more cards. Why have they not arrested? I know, I understand, but I don't understand. Because because we don't have a monarchy, no one is better than anybody else in this country. That's what we're founded on. That is the point. There's no monarchy. He's not above the law. No. And if he could be above the law, then anybody who robs a bunch of banks over state lines could, when he got caught, say, I'm running for office. You can't touch me for 60 days.
Right. Frida Smith says, did they check his coffee fee tin?
Thief card for the reading.
Color me shocked.
7 of cups, lovers, and ace of pentacles. That feels like it's lying about what they have, what they don't. He didn't sign the paperwork. He made his lawyer sign the paperwork that there wasn't anything else. Why didn't he have to sign that paperwork that there wasn't anything else? That's what I want to know. Why couldn't they nail him about that? Why did they get some sucker to do it?
Yeah.
Why did they accept that? Say, no. We need Trump signing this saying there's nothing else.
Right.
Because there's something else. Hello.
Right. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Real quick, Mary, we didn't put in a question about the searching in Barron's bedroom because that's been debunked. There was never anything there. So it's just Trump being Trump and just saying whatever he can to get airtime. So, but no one searched Barron's bedroom. I don't know if they should need to, but I don't think. He doesn't have that much forethought. Trump.
Well, and Barron,
he would actually have to go into his child's personal space. It's not Ivanka's, so it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And Ivanka keeps a really close eye on who's around her child, when, what they're doing.
Yeah, Melania. Yeah. So yeah, that's why that wasn't a question about that one, Mary. But no. And that's true. They do need to check out Bedminster. They really do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Julia, I love that episode of The Sopranos when all of the mafia guys start hiding all the stuff in their mother and they put all of their parents at all their mothers in the same nursing home. So that way they can have their meetings and hide everything because it wasn't tapped by the FBI. And anyway, yeah, they wouldn't put him past. Yeah. So, anywho, okay. Sorry, I'm rambling.
Plus, Barron is 16, isn't he, or something like that? How many teenagers want their parents, or would know, like, how many 16-year-olds wouldn't know their father had hidden something in their room?
And something tells me that Barron wouldn't cover for him.
No, I think when Kid Bush comes to show, I think he would, just because, you just want to keep things as calm as you can. But he'd know. 16-year-olds know what's in their room.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, at 5350, Vicky asks, Trump's new lawyer, Chris Kise, has ties to DeSantos and even Rick Scott. So will he be loyal to Trump?
So the scumbag who's representing the scumbag is also worked for the scumbag and the scumbag.
Yes.
Right? So will the scumbag be loyal to the scumbag instead of being loyal
to the other scumbags?
Instead of the other scumbags. Yeah. Okay.
The Empress. Okay.
Burden, temperance, 2 of swords. For as long as he is Trump's lawyer, as long as he's getting paid, as long as Trump is willing to listen to what he says, So he knows what he's getting himself into, and he's like, I'll try it, but you're going to listen to me or I'm out of here. There are other fish in the sea. He likes it because it's this is America, and this is a high profile kind of thing. But I'm not necessarily getting, I don't. Okay, is this scumbag going to try to undermine Trump for the sake of DeSantis or whoever the other person was?
I'm getting kind of mercenary vibes for him. He's just going to go. He's going to be loyal to whoever pays him.
Yeah. Merchant.
Yep.
Wheel of Fortune, Sun, and Emperor. He wants the attention. This is entirely transactional. Entirely. Yeah, he's not gonna throw Trump under the bus. It's Trump shooting himself in the making this guy's job harder that will cause problems. So will this guy just Chris Kise, is that his name?
Yes. Kise, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think it's Kise. So
sounds good to me. Is Chris Kise, is he going to stay with Trump, or is he going to get fed up like the other lawyers? Judgment. 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting plenty of fish in the sea. I can help you, but if you're a jerk, I've got plenty of other clients. And loyalty, as long as the check clears and no further, and you don't make his life miserable. But he likes the national attention. He likes being able to put that on his,
on his resume. Yeah.
Yeah. And my firm, for the former president of the United
Previous
States.
clients. Yes.
Yes, exactly. But other than that, once he's got that,
he's done. Yeah. His tolerance for mess seems a bit short.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, that is the end of Trump land. And we are going into U.S. politics in general.
Oh, we dream.
Right? So, at 58 even. Okay, let's take a trip to Pennsylvania, shall we? Dr. Oz will debate Fetterman. If Fetterman adheres to a list of concessions that were clearly meant to mock him as a stroke survivor, such as offering bathroom breaks, and if you need to put a piece in your ears so your team can feed you the answers if you're not able to. So Fetterman basically told him to stick this debate where the sun doesn't shine, as he should. Will Fetterman end up wiping the floor with Oz when this is over with?
Electorally, just
yes,
up the hallway and down the other. Ooh, clean floor.
Mm-hmm.
And like a Swiffer thing, just discard Oz at the end.
Boop.
I love that Oz thought he put out some clever ad and Fetterman just blew it to Kingdom Come with one photograph of just holding a vegetable tray and pointing at it. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah. Fetterman's social media game has been on point. Yeah.
Yes, Jay Brumley, Dr. No.
Dr. No. Mm-hmm.
Although that one picture, apparently it's a fake, which is a shame. Where someone was holding it just said Oz, but they were holding it sideways, so it said no. I saw apparently it's a fake, but it's a very effective fake. Oh, Oz, Mr. Sitting Pretty, totally divorced from any kind of real life 4 of Wands, even though Trump's trying to help him. Oh, the rally last night. Trump's rally last night. I've seen most of it. He mentioned Oz at the beginning, and then that was it. He talked about, is it Mastriano, the other guy who's running?
Mm-hmm.
But
oh yeah,
nothing. And when he said Oz, there were boos in the crowd. There aren't going to be enough people voting for Oz, and Trump's trying to help, but yeah, this is no.
Polly wanted to the Lizard of Oz. Yes. Yes.
That was good. This is not enough voters voting for him, but it's like, just go home. Just take all your money. Go roll in your money like Scrooge. Roll in your vault of coins like Scrooge McDuck, and just go away.
Yes.
Just go away.
Yes.
Let me see if I can get any more on Fetterman. Heck, I'm like 4 states over, and I like Fetterman. You know? Fetterman. He's been working hard. Knight of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Wow, I'm getting a real variety of cards here.
Okay.
He really wants to work for everybody.
Good.
He really wants to use his common sense and help everybody.
Good.
And there's from law enforcement to helping those who are poor to fighting the extremism, the burden of the extremism, and cutting through the lies and stupidity, and also improving education. It feels like I'm getting he wants the job of making Pennsylvania better for people. I like it. Okay.
I'm sorry, can you hear my air conditioning? Because my earbuds died.
No.
Okay, cool. Then we're good here. Okay. Bum, ba, bum. All right. So now, this is one of those questions where, again, this is why Autumn does the overlays and the nails and the. Just take a deep breath real quick. It involves Abbott, so you know there's some tomfoolery.
Okay, one more deep breath in.
Okay. Do we have our sage bumpets nearby?
And slowly out.
Okay.
Okay. So, what has cruel King Abbott of Texas said?
Okay. At 1:03, 1 hour, 3 minutes in. Greg Abbott says that rape victims can use Plan V to prevent pregnancy. Problem is the majority of victims in his state don't have that readily available due to the cost. Will his cruelty never cease?
Will his ability to foist his cruelty on everyone please cease?
Yes. Kathy picked up that your shirt and my hair match.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
And the nails.
Mm-hmm. We're flip-flop.
Yeah, because poor Sarah, she's stuck where she was, so I wanted to make sure that I matched, but I wanted to match her.
Plan B is a medicine, Judy, that you can take the morning after to help prevent conception. Morning after pill.
It will stop a fertilized egg from embedding in the uterine wall.
Yeah. If you're less than 150 pounds. It doesn't work. The chances, if you're over 150 pounds, this is why everybody's like, just use Plan B. If you weigh more than 150 pounds, for like literally every 5 pounds over that, its effectiveness decreases dramatically. Mm-hmm.
Louise Smith, Abbott sounds like Marie Antoinette. Yes. Please vote Democratic.
Mhm.
Please vote for Democrats. That's please. This is life and death. This is very important. I see. If please, please. Abbott, can we please throw you out? Because what he signed into law, there are no exceptions.
All right.
No
Right.
exceptions.
All right.
So he's saying, well, you know, if they're that worried about getting pregnant, they can just report it and get a Plan B pill.
Okay, and I don't want to talk about this too much because my stomach will turn. No. I'm just what I'm about to say. But if you are, how do I put this, attacked by someone in authority,
Yeah.
let's say someone in authority in your life,
Mm-hmm.
all right, and you can fill that in any way.
Here. Yeah.
How exactly are you going to get to a store? How exactly are you going to? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of truth. This is called reality. And
Yeah.
cruel King Abbott does not live in reality. He really doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
This is the wall that is building up against Abbott, of healthcare providers, of people who believe in healthcare, of women. And the amount of, wow. I haven't been getting great cards on Beto, but let me tell you, this is like, you're making women angry enough that you need to start thinking about Bastille Day.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of anger building up against Abbott is getting stronger and stronger. So does that mean that Governor Beto, please? Beto O'Rourke? Governor O'Rourke? Texas Governor O'Rourke. Doesn't that sound great?
It does sound great. Let me get that in there.
Magician. Yeah, someone actually being there for the people. There's a crisis. He's on the phone trying to help people, get people to help each other. Knight of Cups. Look at this. Fighting for the people. Seven of Cups. Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. There's some kind of work that's being done, because Abbott, by being MAGA Republican, he's had some protection here, but this is a lack of votes. But there's some kind of work going on here. He's gonna have to work really hard. I don't know if it's underhanded or not. Sorry, let me pull some more cards on this. Beto O'Rourke, are you going to be the next governor of Texas? Please. Oh, please. Floating Lotus Women's Wellness says, every time you say King Abbott, I keep seeing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and the Puppet King. Oh, yeah. King. Oh, my gosh. I can see him.
Lady Elaine and King.
Oh, man.
Hang on.
The whole the patron saint, if it has one, of the whole channel's Mr. Rogers, and it's gone straight out of my head. It's not King Righteous, it's King. Oh man, King Friday. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you,
thank
Faye
you.
and Stephanie. King Friday, that was it. Like King Friday was good, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Was he King Friday the 13th? Are you kidding me? Please tell me he was King Friday the 13th.
I don't know about that.
Can you look that up, please? Please tell me he was King Friday the 13th. That would be the greatest thing ever. Beto.
Yes. King Friday the 13th.
Yes. I'm so happy. That makes me very, very happy. All right, Beto, Moon. Oh, people are so angry at so angry at Abbott. Whew, whew, fuego, whew. Bigly mad. King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Nine of Swords, Temperance. A lot of voters, they want temperance. The main thing, I'm getting Beto has a real chance. I'm not getting yes, he wins. All I'm getting is the fury building against right-wing policies in Abbott. That's just, like in Legend, higher, higher, burning fire, making music like a choir.
Well, after Abbott, there is at least one more question I want to get in.
Please.
Because this one scares me. Okay. At 1:11:45, Sarah Palin lost her bid for Congress. Have we seen the last of her politically?
Oh, and is she talk about bigly mad? Oh, have you heard her? Boy,
I try not to hear her if I can.
I understand.
Yeah,
but oh my gosh, because it was hers, and she has and this choice rank and a Democrat, and oh my gosh, she is just head spinning all the way around.
My cousin's little girl used to talk through her nose and sounded just like her. This is right about the time of the 2008 election. And so I used to have Madison. I used to teach Madison. I'd put her hair up, and especially when she got little glasses. And so Madison had brown hair, and I'd have her walking around going, "I can see Russia from my house." And it was just the greatest thing.
Well, if you're going to play with their kids,
Right.
Temperance, she's a bully. She's disappointed.
Oh, bless.
And her head is spinning all the way around. That's okay. What's next for you?
I mean, she's already done the Masked Singer. She's been a gigantic singing puppet. I mean, where else can she go? She's also done Dancing with the Stars, hasn't she?
Her and Sean Spicer, haven't they? I don't know.
Yeah.
No. She had her own TV show. Sean Spicer was on Dancing with the Stars. Was Palin on? I can't remember. She probably was.
There's Bristol Palin that was on Dancing with the Stars. That's what it was.
Oh.
I mean, unless they're going to start doing like Real Housewives of Anchorage, I don't see what's next. So,
yeah. Oh, also, I heard an interview with Sarah Palin. This was even before this, when she was just first running for this office, where people were like, "Oh, the thing about you can see Russia from your house." She's like, "I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That was Tina Fey who said that." And I'm thinking, "Oh my gosh, that's right. I would have sworn up and down she actually said that. It was Tina Fey." And talk about something that stuck. Oh, and she's not happy about it. This is the Indigenous woman who won in Alaska. Yes. Awesome. This is her looking for her next, because she's totally MAGA. She'll find, she's not giving up. She's looking for another opportunity to make money, be in the spotlight, be heinous. She was governor. She quit to be on TV. Why would anybody trust her to do anything?
When she was governor, she used to marry people in Walmart. She would officiate weddings in Walmart as she was governor. I'm serious.
You are making that up.
No,
Actually,
I'm
I know
not.
you
It
are.
was Priscilla. No, I'm dead serious. There's one occasion I read an article. She was like, "Yeah, they asked me to officiate," and I just thought that's just so Wasilla. So I did it, and I was like, "Really? Like, you officiated somebody's wedding in Walmart?" Okay, y'all. I come from some redneckery, but that is beyond my. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ladies on they just filled that seat until November. That's true. So there's another, but I don't see them putting her. No.
Well, no, she's looking though. She's looking.
Palin.
Well,
Is she gonna have enough? I don't think she's gonna have enough backers. She's got the money to run again. That seat has been Republican for
right, and that's why I wonder if that's what this is. She's looking for. No, she's not done. Yeah. She's looking for an opportunity to be awful. She wants back on the fate train, and it's really upsetting her that her brand of corruption and it must be rigged and she's that is the card for this reading about her. She is looking to get back in. So I know we haven't heard the last of her. Unbelievable. It is 1:39. I'm afraid I'm getting tired. Sorry. But I think we did 12 questions if you add them all up.
And then some. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jay Brumley, I don't know if she's on the ballot in November for the full term, but she's I mean, that's a Google question, but we're not done. She's not done. If it's not this, she'll run for something else. It's just it's too much fun. It's
14 questions for today. So
okay, good. So and thank you so much, Sarah. You're so awesome. Everything's better when you're around.
So
and thank you everybody. Okay, Linda Kingsley, I like that. Oh God, please go away.
Yes.
All right. All right, so that's going to do it for us for today. I will be back here tomorrow. It is 1:40 p.m. here in Chicago and in Shreveport.
Same, yes.
Or Bossier.
Shreveport.
Mm-hmm. In Shreveport. And there's a Sarah was explaining yesterday, there's a rivalry. In the same way you can have like a rivalry between like LSU and A&M. You know, there's a rivalry between Shreveport and Bossier. And Sarah happens to be in a hotel in Bossier because her AC went out in her house, and then they were under boil water advisory. And so anyway, so they're running jokes about. So it's not. We're not really bashing.
No,
they're good people. We're joking.
No, they're very good people. Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, all right. So 1:41 at 4:00, we will both be on the Creative Sprints channel, which is its own thing now.
Yes.
To do 4 creative sprints. Bring your creative projects, can be anything: drawing, knitting, sewing, graphics, website building, anything. And we just focus on our own projects for 25 minutes, and then we just try to encourage each other for a few minutes while we stretch, get a drink, rest our eyes, and then we just end up getting a lot of creative stuff done that I know otherwise I might fall asleep. And it keeps me honest. I even have a little camera over here that I'll turn on, like facing the camera, facing the computer sometimes. So it's like, you can see me working because I need to be working.
Yes. And Lucky Girl, thank you for putting the link in the chat. Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Lucky Girl. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Stephanie Martin. And another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I was born in Philadelphia, but my mother was born outside of Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh also is close to my heart. Anyway. All right. So other than that, I will be right back here tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hang in there. You are not alone. We are all in this together, and there are good days ahead. There really are. All right. So hang in there and see you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.